That was Cheryl Burke on the new season of ABC's Dancing with the Stars, along with her dance partner, Jericho. Chris is also a professional wrestler and the author of Undisputed. Welcome, Chris.
Yes.
So it looks like you've got some pretty good moves. Have you taken dancing lessons before?
I've taken dancing lessons from Cheryl Burke, and that's all that you need at this point in time, because I came into this contest with no moves whatsoever. But she's a great teacher. She's none
really?
beyond.
Oh my gosh.
But,
Boy, you're a great teacher.
she's a great teacher.
He's a great
absolutely.
student, though. He's a great student.
She's a dancing Jedi. She's a dancing Yoda, I like to call her.
That is amazing. And you guys have to be really excited because now even the president is changing the time of his speech so that he doesn't compete with you.
I think he just wanted to watch our show, actually. I think
He's a fan.
I hope he's a fan.
He was looking forward to see Jericho do the quick step, I think.
Oh my goodness. So now you guys are sort of placed fourth in the competition right now.
Yeah, we tied for first on the second week, fourth overall. So it's a good place to be. Kind of start out in the middle, the high part of the middle of the pack, and then move on from there.
You need some place to go. You're feeling good about this position?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, I've made a career off of low expectations. So I'm actually pretty happy because people are like, wow, like Len said, I can't believe how light on your feet you were. But to be a good wrestler, you have to be light on your feet. So there's a lot of things that I could use from wrestling in Dancing with the Stars that you wouldn't think right off the bat.
So how do you select, how do the partners, how do you get paired up?
Good question.
Yeah.
I mean, this is my 11th lucky partner.
Lucky 11.
Lucky 11. And, you know, the producers pair us, and they've done a great job. You know, I think the cast is great. The pairings have always been dynamic. And I think we make a good couple.
It's almost like espionage for the stars when you first do
Is
this
that right?
because they don't tell you who your partner is, they don't tell you who else is on the cast, nothing.
Really?
So the first time I ever met Cheryl was the first time, you know, it was really the first time we ever met was on camera when I found out she was my partner, and I squealed. I squealed like a 13-year-old girl at a Justin Bieber concert.
Yeah.
Cheryl! But you must have gone back and looked at all the dancers. Did you have any picks or, you know, I want this one, I don't want that one?
Honestly, I swear to God, I actually was hoping to get Cheryl because she was the one that I knew the most from the shows that I'd seen. She has a great reputation, and I knew that she'd always worked with the athletes.
Yeah.
With everybody too. So when I did walk in there and saw her there, I was like, oh, first of all, I'm so glad because she's the best, and also I know who she is.
Right.
So that's good.
Well, you know, she's been in the finals 3 times, and she's won the Mirror Ball Trophy twice.
Yeah.
So do you feel any pressure? Because if you guys don't win, it won't be her.
Well, yeah, exactly. And
well, that takes the pressure off of me.
if we do win, it'll be because of her. So rock hard
way,
waist Jericho right there. I can't win. I can't win.
Either way, I win, so it's okay.
Yeah, but I'll ride on her dancing coattails if I have to. So.
Is that any pressure for you, though?
You know, there's pressure on myself because when you first get asked to do this show, it seems like, oh, are you kidding me? Dancing with the Stars? I mean, can you think of anything more terrifying? Especially when you've never done it before. But then once you get into it and start feeling the vibe of it, it's really addicting. And now it's like there's pressure on myself to do better each and every week. I don't want to let her down. As long as she's happy with it, I'm happy with it. I don't care what anyone else does. So there is a lot of pressure, but on yourself.
Right.
But once you get that first week under your belt, then it's like, okay, I get it. You know,
And
you
he's
understand.
such a performer, you know. He's such a great performer. So when it comes to that, I don't worry.
Right.
He gets
He's
the
a
crowd
ham.
right
He'll
up on
be out there.
Yeah,
He'll do his thing.
He's a ham.
Yeah, he's a ham, right. But I've hammed it up in front of 70,000 people wrestling, but never dancing. This is the first time ever dancing. So like I said, once that first week was done, it was just like a big relief. And the judges didn't call me the worst abomination ever. They were actually quite positive. So yeah, you know, it gives you a little bit of confidence, and here we go. Now the contest has started, baby.
Well, now, do you guys, after you dance, well, before you dance, of course you're watching everybody, but after you dance, you still stay there, you watch all the other contestants?
Yeah, you know, we all root each other on.
We do.
Because we understand.
Are you kidding me? You don't have any secret longing for somebody to trip or break a leg?
Yeah, that's the thing about dancing. And before you go on, I say break a leg, and it's like, are you supposed to say that? You know, in show business, that's the term. But can you say break a leg?
I never
in dancing?
say break a leg.
Okay, gotcha.
But it may happen.
To a dancer, right?
Yeah, not to a dancer. We need our legs.
Obviously, we all have respect for each other for doing this. Like I said, because you got to have a lot of guts to do this show in the first place. And after the first couple weeks have gone by, you start looking and say, okay, that guy is good, she's good. She got better. So, like, you know, there is deep down inside a little bit of like there's some battle lines drawn. But honestly really feel proud of everybody. Even the first guy who got kicked off this week, Mike Catherwood, a DJ
Right.
from LA, I was so proud of him because he did better the second week
so good.
than he did in the first, and that's all you can ask.
But he was no
You know?
competition.
Well, he was funny. He was funny. He was competition in the humor
was,
In the humor department.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
he was
so.
quick. Yeah.
So we have some surprises this season. You know, people have been surprised by Kirstie Alley
Alley.
Yeah.
and Ralph Macchio and
Yeah.
how well they dance.
Yeah.
And Kirstie's been taking a lot of heat, and she's even been making her own jokes about her size. But George Lopez, you know, he went, I guess, a little far when he
Yeah.
started.
I heard about that. But
Well-
Kirstie's, I mean, she's doing such an amazing job, and she's got the right
Yeah.
attitude. You know, we've become great friends with her.
Yeah, both of us.
She's, you know, I
She's a
can't
blast.
believe like how great of a dancer she is.
Well, I mean, she got moves. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
the girl can work
and,
it.
you know, and the thing with George is a comedian, so you're going to go for the joke.
Right.
But then sometimes I think you realize maybe I took it too far. And Kirstie's the type, she'll fight back. She's not gonna. She's no shrinking violet. That's
No.
for sure. So.
But don't you think the women on the show, the dancers as well as the female contestants, they're always scrutinized a lot more than the guys, don't you
Oh,
think?
absolutely. I mean, I was for my weight a couple years ago.
Her
So
weight.
it's
She's,
Yeah,
like,
what
she's like a
weight?
twig, right? Yeah.
no, but you know it's hard, you know, because first of all, we wear nothing on this show.
Yeah.
So any little, you know, oh no, she's gained a couple pounds. It's like, you know, people are calling you fat, and it's like you can never please everybody. You just have to ignore what everyone's saying about you and just focus on your career and your job.
It's even the same for the guys, though. It's like I was gonna have a cookie the other day in catering. I'm like, I don't know, this might go straight to my butt. I better
Yeah, well, you
watch
still
this.
have to wear tights after this is all over.
Yeah.
So you do have to
You
work.
don't have to wear midriffs.
But you know what?
But I want to.
Chemistry is a big deal, right? When you're dancing. And sometimes when you have that kind of chemistry, things go on. So how are you two doing?
Well, he's a married man.
Yes.
I love his
But-
family and his wife and his daughters and son. So cute.
Yeah, that's the most important thing is make your family comfortable. But
Right.
we actually have a
Absolutely.
great chemistry,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't want it any other way.
Right.
We actually have we constantly are on each other's case. We're making jokes
you
about
have
each
fun?
other.
You're that brother
we
and
have,
sister.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have a great time
Yeah.
hanging out, but we also have a great time leaving at the end of
Yeah.
the day and seeing each other next day. Like I
How
know.
long do you practice?
Right now it's about 4 to 5 hours every day, but that's just because we only have one dance. When we get up to 2 dances, it doubles.
Yeah.
Really?
And we found too, it's not the time. It's not like, okay, I'm going to do 12 hours. It's the quality. And sometimes we rehearse for an hour and go, that was good. I think we got it. And, it all depends. Other times you got to take, one step can take you an hour,
Yeah.
2
Right.
hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, days to learn. And that becomes like the sticking point. Every week there's something for me that's like a sticking point. I can't get it. So then you just got to work it out. But you really have to just concentrate because there's not a lot of time.
And what's your favorite dance?
Right now, the quick step.
Quick step, 'cause we
That's
tied
the
for
highest
first.
score. That's
Kind
the
of a
highest
quick step
score, yeah.
expert now, Robin. I'll have you know.
Oh, that's
Always.
great. More on the way. Sit tight.
Coming up next on The Joy Behar Show, Teen Mom 2 star Janelle Evans is caught on tape brawling with another girl. But was it just a big scheme to make money off the video?